Makes India great? Why is India great? The whole world is a family. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. This is a story of the country with such great culture and civilization. We are the residents of the country where there is a system even in chaos and where a Mongolian is way cheaper than Hollywood movie Gravity. India was the first country to reach Mars in its first attempt. And there was a day back in 1963 when our first rocket was bought on bicycle. And today ISRO is one of the most successful space organizations in the world. Firstly, India found water on moon by Chandrayaan-1 and secondly, ISRO launched 104 satellites in a single flight. It's because 17 gets the strength, not the courage. And when we talk about games, you will find passion along with the madness. As India has won all the World Cups of Kabaddi, Mary Kom is the first female boxer to win 6 gold medals in World Championship. The golden girl to win 6 gold medals in 21 days, Hima Das. Pankaj Advani is the only player in the world titles in the formats of all snookers and billiards. It's just a trailer. Picture to abhi baki hai mere dost. And as there are so many world records of cricket that will continue to resonate in this world until time. Major Dhyan Chand, the god of hockey, is also an Indian. Also the games of kabaddi, snooker, chess, ludo, snake and ladder and many more took birth from India. India is more diverse than any other country. India is the land of colors where every day is a festival. 5,000 years ago when the civilization in the world were leading nomadic lives, Indus Valley was then the pinnacle of progress in India. The Rigveda is the oldest written text in the world. Indian civilization and the Vedas date back to several thousand years. From decimal to zero, to number system, to navigation, to calendar, to dance, singing, and instrument along with all arts as well as spirituality, astronomy, literature and science, engineering, construction, mathematics, agriculture, business, constitution of natural law, medical science as well as space science. India has given knowledge of all of these. Aryabhatta was the first person to tell the value of pi, which is 3.14159 is 6 CE, who is an Indian. Ayurveda is the oldest medical school in the world. And Acharya was the first person to calculate the time Earth takes to revolve around the sun. Sushreta is known as father of surgery who did plastic surgery, fracture and even brain surgery along with his team around 2600 years ago. And now if we talk about nowadays, Shakuntala Devi has calculated this figure in 28 seconds and made the world record Science Day celebrated in Switzerland on 26 May in honor of missile man APJ Abdul Kalam. From zero to USB is also invented by Indians. From shampoo to carbon pigment pen inks, also gifted by India. The Golden Temple is most visited religious place in the world, where about 1 lakh is fed on daily basis with reverence, rising above the limits of caste, religion, race or age. Kumbh Mela is the largest gathering in the human history. Here you will find the thoughts of Buddha which gives you peace in mind. You will find Jesus' prayer, Vaheguru Sardas. India is a place where you will find both Rahim's Kheer and Ram's Prasad. In case of languages, there are 22 official languages plus around 1,600 languages are spoken. And also India is the second largest country to speak English. Actually life here is not meaningless. The Iron Man of India, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, whose biggest statue was built on island of Narmada River. The Statue of Unity, the world's biggest school, highest cricket ground, floating post office, anti-gravity hills, world's largest rail bridge, first hospital train. Oh wait, by train I remembered something. That number of people every day travelling by trains in India is equivalent to Australia's population. India has world's largest number of female pilots in the world. And here we have recognized third gender. In Indian cuisine, where there is a temper of tradition and taste of diversity, India is the world's largest producer of spice, and here 25% of the pulses are produced. The business tycoon Mukesh Ambani, the individual richest person in India and the 18th wealthiest person in the world. Lakshmi Nivas Mittal, the king of steel, Ratan Namal Tata, owner of Jaguar, Land Rover and Tata Group. The CEO of Google, Mastercard, Microsoft, PepsiCo, Adobe and many more are Indian. अब जीना यहाँ बनना ही रहा, इसके सिवा जाना कहाँ? Indian film industry is the largest film producing industry in the whole world. Microprocessor, Pentium chip, optic fiber and radio wireless communication, towards smallest satellite is invented in India. From spinning wheel to cotton civilization, diamond and zinc mining to Fibonacci number, binary codes, and even the ruler is given by India. Sugar was first consumed in India. In 2013, India became world's largest milk producer. Construction, civil engineering, architecture, martial arts, yoga, and all of these is given by our civilization. Although having the world's fastest supersonic cruise missile BrahMos and thorium-based nuclear power, India has never invaded any country in its history. India is the world's fastest growing economy, where the world's largest part of the population is its youth. The world's largest constitution, where angels does not live in the sky, but the soldiers are protecting the land of India. We all should be proud of being Indians. Vande Mataram.